Jonathan emailed me this week. He's currently a Delta Platinum Medallion, flies about 80,000 miles a year on Delta and SkyTeam partners on cheap coach tickets to Africa and around the world. And rightfully so, he's pretty concerned about next year. So not only are the airlines devaluing, Delta's got two major devaluations set for 2014, but they're also adding in spend requirements. So if you don't spend $7,500 on Delta or Delta ticketed flights on partners, you don't get that elite status. So even if he continues to fly 80,000 miles a year, but say he only spends 5,000, he'll only qualify for gold status, in addition to having to use, fork up more miles for all the awards, etc. So I think this is a great time for people to look into 2014 and decide, does my loyalty make sense? So the biggest issue is within SkyTeam, you don't have a lot of better options. If you're flying on cheap coach tickets, if you join Flying Blue, you're not even going to get 100% of the miles flown most of the time. So instantly, those 80,000 miles you fly, if you're getting 50%, you're only at 40,000 anyway. You're not going to be getting the upgrade priority within the US like you would with Delta, so I really wouldn't recommend Flying Blue, especially because their awards have insane fuel surcharges, much, much higher than Delta. So I don't think Flying Blue is a good alternative. I do have a solution that I think would make a lot of sense for you, though. Bank your miles to Alaska Airlines. They've got a pretty strong partnership with Delta. If you hit the 75,000 mile a year level, and they give 100% and first class bonuses on Delta fares if you ever do buy first class. And at the 75,000 MVP level, you're going to get upgrades on Delta in the US. You're going to get a 50% discount on economy comfort. So even though you're not getting it for free, you're going to still get a discount. And not only that, Alaska miles are much more valuable than Delta SkyMiles. Their program syncs up with a bunch of SkyTeam partners like Air France and KLM, but also Emirates, Cathay, a whole bunch of other options. So you can fly all these different airlines, especially when going to Africa. Emirates could be a really good carrier to fly. I just flew them last week and they're amazing. So I think it's a smarter option all around, gain more valuable miles, and still get a lot of those valuable elite program benefits, and you don't have to worry about those stinking revenue requirements. So hopefully that answers it. Check out Alaska. I'll include some links below. If not, tweet me at the Points Guy.